And guys, what is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993 coming at you for the first WWE Turn Alert of 2019 and the 80th Turn Alert overall for this entire series. We'll probably get to 100 this year, guys, if all goes well. And of course, this is also the first Turn Alert I am doing it with my new desk chair. So we'll see how this goes because it doesn't lower down as low as my other desk chair goes. But this is a Turn Alert that, I've been just waiting for that right time to do it, and I did not know when to consider it. When we felt like this person was a face, next moment we felt it was still a heel, then a face, then a heel, then a face, then a heel. And I think the right time has come, in my opinion, for this one. Becky Lynch, we all know, was considered a heel when she turned on Charlotte after her match at SummerSlam this past year, when Charlotte basically just got in Becky's way. Becky had worked her way back up the ladder and earned her rightful spot to challenge Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. But then, again, out of the blue, Charlotte, goes to get a ruptured breast fix, comes back, and then immediately gets an opportunity to be added to that match. And why was that the case? Again, because Charlotte, just lost her feud with Carmella, so she should be put back in the back of the line, pretty much, if you know what I mean. And then Becky was about to win the match, and Charlotte just hit her with the natural selection won. It's like Becky was tired of being like, that girl going, yeah, good job, you got it. It's like, no, it's like, she was frustrated. She was tired of, being in Charlotte's shadow and whatnot, and she just made a statement. And it was something that, we all wanted to see happen. We were getting sick of Charlotte getting the opportunities and Becky not getting the opportunities that she deserved. Of course, she came out the following SmackDown, and at first kind of bashed the audience, saying that we never truly believed in her, but, heads up WWE, that all was not true at all whatsoever. So they finally started backing off on that and just, letting Becky be more more so just a much more aggressive baby face. That, yes, seemingly comes across as just like arrogant and whatnot, but she went from being that person who was more bubbly and happy and good girl or whatnot, good job. Everyone's like, no, it's she became a hero, but she's like still it's not like the good girl is like, hey, I mean business while I'm here. And that's what I think when I see babyfaces is Pete Dunne right now with the UK champion. Yeah, I feel he's more meant to be a heel for sure, but he's put on good matches and, the crowd's behind him, but he's not that guy who's just out there always trying to, please everyone and, put over the fact that he wants to please everyone. No, Becky Lynch is, admitting that, the atmosphere, is behind her and loves what she does and whatnot. And, she is being that hero in some ways now. And, she feels more like a tweener. She admitted that Asuka earned her opportunities. However, Asuka was still not going to take her title from her. Which, I feel like it's like a good, baby face, feud pretty much. She didn't have to, just trash Asuka. She put her over for earning her opportunity. But of course, with Charlotte, she's continuing to admit the truth of how Charlotte's more so gone more of a heel direction now since Survivor Series. Say how came back Charlotte, and that story was told simply at TLC. And of course, tonight she came out though, and she pretty much, was saying she wants to, she's setting the bar high for herself. And John Cena, being the type of person that he is, wanting to, have people, wanting to put over people, see people step up and see if they can pass him up. And Becky Lynch wanted to do so. And even in a Fallout interview, John Cena did put over Becky Lynch and what she has been doing, for the past several months as well. With that, that's why I'm starting to think. I think the WWE finally fixed the wrong and made Becky Lynch, just a more aggressive babyface, like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of the women's division. Now, I'm not saying that Pete Dunne's a Stone Cold Steve Austin. I wouldn't say that, but I'm saying he's a babyface, but he's not the guy's like, oh, I'm praising the crowd all the time for all you guys and whatnot, blah blah blah. Thank you. No, he's being like, yeah, I'm a hero, but I mean business all at the same time. And that's why I'm starting to feel with Becky Lynch. Now, I know, of course, the Miz started to feel like he's more of a babyface, but what I saw tonight on SmackDown was still him being arrogant and still making everything about him. Becky Lynch is just taking any opportunity she can get and just, stating the facts. Hey, I want to be champion, so, I'm going to battle. I'm just going to do whatever I've got to do, pretty much. Seth Rollins, of course, was using the steel chair last night, so that he's not a heel though. He's still, is a baby face, just, unleashing this uncontrolled, emotions that have come out of him since dealing with Dean Ambrose. But yeah, I think, Becky Lynch is still one of the hottest acts going right now. And I feel it's safe to say WWE fixes and have transitioned her more into a babyface. Now, she's not like, again, like I said, a bubbly babyface, but, more just, an aggressive, like, I mean business babyface, pretty much, if you know what I mean. So, I'm taking a gamble on this, but that is me considering Becky Lynch more so of a babyface again. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think Becky Lynch is not full-fledged, but is more of a babyface now? Do you think she's more of a tweener? Or do you think she is, a heel still? Leave us down in the comment section below. And be sure as always to click my like and subscribe or more content on my channel. You may follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirborne93. And guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.